evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Mayweather's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through this round here, Pacquiao lands a strong right hand. Scored well with that straight left. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Back and forth exchange. 10 clicks of the top. Little volume punching to the body there. End of round one. Mayweather's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Well-placed counter punch by Money.
Come on, kid, focus.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Mayweather's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Halfway through round number 2.
Keep it going.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Oh, you got this one.
Fires right back at him. Money's well off the mark that time.
Whoa, do that again.
Up top with the right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks the headshot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good flush shot upstairs. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Halfway through this round, Manny Pacquiao able to land a huge uppercut.
Double up on your punches.
Well played, straight right hand. Right to the body. Gets rid of that effort. Well put together combination by Money. Mayweather's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3. Pacquiao's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. What an intense hook landed by Manny Pacquiao. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Keep moving. Keep your head moving.
Nice.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through round number 4. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. There it is! Oh, and he goes down.
I think he's more embarrassed than hurt.
So used to seeing Manny Pacquiao in complete control, now the tables have turned as he rises up and beats the count. Pacquiao's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Mayweather's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook.
Round number 5 has arrived. Money's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Pacquiao's been stunned. Money's found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. Good return fire that time. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Unable to land clean by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's able to land a nice, clean left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And this round comes to an end. Pacquiao's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao.
You're doing great.
Halfway through round 6. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Manny Pacquiao's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Head and body. Head and
Working
body.
our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Move your head.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
There you go.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Back to the body. Work the body.
Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
Watch the hook.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Body shot. Body shot.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Uppercut.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Scored well up top. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. The combo lands upstairs. And that's the end of round 7.
Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your...
Money's got to find a way to turn things around here. He's trailing on your scorecard, Teddy, just being outpointed.
Yeah, you know, he's throwing punches like he's paying for them. And he's acting like a cheapskate.
Pacquiao's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
That was not well targeted by Money.
One, two. 1, 2.
Excellent hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A well-placed left hand up top.
You got this one. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Parries the punch, comes back with the hook.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Pacquiao's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Missed the body shot. He scored well after being hit himself. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Not able to land the headshot.
1-2. 1-2.
And he's holding.
Circle. Circle.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. 90 seconds into the ninth round.
Nice.
Money's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Stay away from those. You got this one. Use your feet.
Pacquiao's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nothing's changing course here. His corner knows it, he knows it, and his opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage, hitting all the right notes, just sailing along.
This is it, 10th and final round as they face off against each other.
Keep it going.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Nice. In and out. In and out.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Pacquiao swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Able to get rid of that one. A minute to go in the fight. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Move your hands.
Oh, what an exchange. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Money. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Pacquiao's dominating performance gets the pay.